I'm the other co-president.
Well, let's go inside.
Here we go. Going inside.
Here is the foyer, which is pretty small, but we have a
Can't
couple
really see
frisbees, a shoe rack, some extra bike helmets.
fun stuff.
And then you can come on into the very dark hallway. But it is adorned by all the art of our past Elkers.
We have the propaganda wall.
Just on this floor, we mostly just have a couple bedrooms, and then a bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room. And we can go show you those. This is our mail room, so everybody in the house gets their own little cubby for mail. A lot of people just kind of use it for some extra small storage, but we also put mail in there and our packages. And we also have all of our contact sheets and all of that good stuff. And then we have our first floor bathroom. There's a bathroom on every floor. They're all pretty much this layout. The showers are a little different. So to get a little more layout of the house, because it's a little bit confusing, we have our living room over here and then the kitchen over here. And you just came from the mail room. And then we also have our grody corner over here, where we have pictures of all of our fun times. And then we have our main stairway back here, which is how we traverse throughout the house mostly. There's another staircase, but we mostly just use this one. And then down here, we can go to the basement. So this is the basement. We have our laundry room over here, where we have our washer and our dryer, and we also buy laundry detergent with our in-house funds, so that's already provided, which is great. It's usually not too hard to find time to do laundry, especially if you do it later in the day or in the morning. And over here we have our pantry, which is where we store all of our bulk goods that we buy, so if anything is ever out in the upper kitchen, it's almost always down here, which is great. So we have officers in the house, which are our food stewards, and they order all the food for us. So if you don't know about the co-ops, we all have to complete 4 chore hours, which can be done through cleaning or through officer positions. So as house president, we get chore hours for it, and then there's food stewards, maintenance manager, board representatives, the kitchen manager, all that good stuff. And then in here, we have...
The string to that light is gone, so you have to turn...
We have our tool room. It's really dark, so you
yeah,
can't see it.
Can't really see it in here.
And then we also have a storage room, which is not as clean as I would like it, but will most likely be cleaned in the next couple of days. But you can always keep your extra stuff down here. This is our basement lounge. We have our ball pit that we are very notorious for having. It's a lot of fun. It gets cleaned once a year. And we also have a TV with a Chromecast and video games, so we hang out down here a lot, especially at night. I'd say people watch a movie or a show at least once a night, so there's always something to do. This is our living room. We like to hang out here during the day. It's a really great place to study, and then at night we'll all hang out here, especially when it's cold outside. And we have our bi-weekly house meetings and our dinners, which are 5 nights a week.
Hi, David. Allegra's busy working. Here's a little sample of one of our nice house murals done by previous Elkers. So yeah.
This is our upper kitchen. So we are a vegetarian house, which means that we're not allowed to have meat on the property, but we've had very strict vegans to meat eaters alike in the house, and they all seem to enjoy it. But in the upper kitchen, we have our sanitizer, our sink, our non-gut fridge, which is where people can put their personal food, a couple of personal food cabinets over there, and then just our dishes. This is our lower kitchen, where we have all of our gut food that we buy as a house, so about $120 from your charges each month goes towards a bulk fund that we put towards buying food for the whole house. And because of that, we have dinner 5 nights a week. Our lovely dinner cooks are cooking right now for our yummy dinner today. But everything down here is up for grabs. Anybody can eat it, and there's always leftovers that are super good and always vegetarian.
Cool. Would you want to like open the fridge maybe?
Open it?
Yeah. There we go. There's some stuff in the fridge. Cool. We have an industrial sink. Lots of pots and pans above and below in the cupboards. We have a food processor and a few other devices. And then we have a lot of pantry space and a bunch of shared spices with a 6-burner gas stove and a flat top. So a lot of potential.
So back at the main staircase, we can head upstairs now. This is adorned with the Lorax. So that's pretty fun to look at, painted by some Elkers a couple of years ago. So up on the second floor, I don't come to the second floor very often. I don't know where the light switches are. We have mostly bedrooms. We have one of our bathrooms up here, which is the same layout as it was on the first floor, but there's a winch in here.
Beautiful. And then we have another, well, we have 2 murals actually. We have a very nice one to our right, very tropical. And then through here, we have our second floor study / library.
This study is very nice. We have lots of books, another mural here, and then fun fact, there was a movie filmed in our house that features this room a couple of times. But this is a nice place to study, especially if you're looking for somewhere more quiet.
And we also have our printer and other office supplies located up here. Yeah.
Oh, and we have our lovely balcony and a kitty cat. We are a pet-friendly house, and we almost always have cats. Right now we have 3. So that's something to keep in mind, and all of our cats are very lovely and precious. This one is Matza.
And take a look. Second floor porch. Cool.
Okay, now coming through the second floor hallway, we have our murals again. We also have this really neat shadow box that was filled in a very long time ago, but is pretty fun to look at. And then we have another bedroom, and then we can head on up to the 3rd floor. So the 3rd floor just has 3 bedrooms and a bathroom, and then that's really about it. You'll really only come up here if you live on the 3rd floor, but it's still pretty neat. We have the 3rd floor bathroom in here, which has a lot of lovely graffiti on the walls. This is room 12, which is one of our doubles. The lovely Bridget and Ruthie live in here. It's a pretty good example of one of the rooms that would be lived in by a first year in the house. Rooms are assigned based on seniority. So chances are, if it's your first year in the house, you won't get your own room, and you'll have either a double or the triple. But all the rooms come with a desk and a bed and a dresser for everybody in the room. So it's pretty good. We also have another kitty here. This is room 11, another one of our doubles. If you want to come in, it's a pretty good example for the size and layout of most of our doubles, but it's the same as the other. It has access onto the 3rd floor balcony, which is pretty cool, out the window, and then that leads down a fire escape. But people will sit up there and hang out sometimes too.
Cool. Hey Marshall. How's it going, David? Yeah.
So this is room 1, which is my room. It's very nice and cozy, kind of small because it's just a single, but if it's your first year, it's not super high that you'll be in a single because again, our rooms are assigned based on seniority. This is the porch. It's very lovely. We like to have dinner out here and just hang out on weekends, and it's a great place to hang out. So this is our dumpster. We have trash pickups every week. We also have our bike shed.
And a road.
Some other stuff, and then we have our 2 hot bros working out. And then if you come over to the backyard, we also have our fire pit that we like to sit around when it's warm or just during the fall. And then we also have our jungle gym that was built for us a couple years ago.
And a nice back porch. More seating. And Marshall. Say hi, Marshall.
How's it going?
So that was our house. Thank you for watching and coming along on this tour with us. If you're interested in living here for next year, please email us, me and Alan, at blackelk.president@icc.coop.